Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the sunshine? Are you ready for the birds and bees, the apple trees, and a whole lot of fooling around? Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the hot nights? Are you ready for the fireflies, the moonlit skies, and a whole lot of fooling around? No more pencils, no more books, no more teachers, dirty books. No more math and history. Summertime has set us free.
Whoa, MixTapers! Summertime has set us free once again. At least for a couple more weeks. Oh my goodness. Happy Wednesday! We're back, baby! Oh, we're back. If somebody wants to say hi, come here. Can come around this way? There we go. Come here. Come on.
Are you ready for
Come
the summer?
on. It's Bunny the dog. Oh my goodness.
Are you ready for the
Face. It's Bunny the dog, everybody. Oh, we're back from vacation. Oh, if you're just tuning in, if it's your first time here, you're watching Punky's MixTape, and I'm your host, Punky Bruiser. We are a multi-genre underground music and art show. Oh, but we are so much more, baby. So much more. It's good to be back. Oh, Buddy's glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. And I hope you're all doing well and swell. Oh, we are refreshed. I don't know if any of you have noticed. There was a interesting turn of events that happened yesterday. And I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with that, but I think it might be good to kind of get you guys caught up to speed. What do you think, MixTapers? I mean, I can definitely wait. Let's see. Where's my waiting music? I have waiting music. There it is. That's what I want right there. That's good shit. What do we think, MixTapers? You want a little refresher on what's going on the show? It's been a little bit. Well, I'll take that as a yes. Due to the constant bickering of Troubadour and Dylan, things have had to take a drastic turn, and unfortunately, has come to this.
Hello, folks, and welcome to another action-packed night of Punked Out Wrestling. I'm your commissioner, Walter Wolfman Miller. Woo! Unchained and untamed, here to kickstart your night. Things are really heating up on the road to Shred and Slam, where our champion Punky Bruiser will defend the title in the Rebel Rumble main event. Speaking of heating up, the bad blood between our top two competitors has boiled over to the point where there's no other solution but a good old-fashioned faction throwdown. Let's hear from our faction leaders now.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know that I need no introduction, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. It's everybody's favorite wrestler, the delectable, the luxurious, dynamite, Dylan Willoughby. How you doing? How you doing? I'll tell you how I'm doing. I am sick and tired. I am fed up of dealing with this nonsensical tomfoolery from Troubadour? Who the hell is Troubadour? Look, you think you're gonna come and you're gonna step into my world and take away from me everything that I have worked hard for? No. We all know that I am the heart of this industry. I am the heart of this company. And you're gonna try to take away the heart? What are you gonna do without a heart? You can't live without a heart! You can't do it! There's no way to live without it! So look here, it's plain and simple. There's one way that this is gonna shake out. I'm gonna take you down to the faction throwdown, and I'm gonna throw you down! And then I'm working my way to the Rebel Rumble, where we finally will get the long-awaited crowning of your new POW champion, Dynamite Dylan Willoughby. So Troubadour, gather up your cult of ass clowns, or whatever you want to call it. But I just got one question for you. What you gonna do when Dynamite Dylan Willoughby explodes on you?
Sometimes in life, we have moments that define who we are. These moments challenge us and push us further than we ever thought we could go. These opportunities don't come around very often. In fact, sometimes they only come once in a lifetime. And when they come hard. That's what we have here. A once-in-a-lifetime chance to show the world what courage looks like, what tenacity looks like, what preparation and efficiency looks like. I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like Troubadour. You know, some people say that pain is a gift. And it's a gift that I plan on giving to Dylan or anybody who stands in the way of me and my cult of chaos. And it all comes back to this. I was made for this. I was born to wrestle.
Wowee! Looks like these boys are hotter than a billy goat with a blowtorch. And that's not all we have for you on Punked Out Wrestling. Tomorrow, we're honored to have the Curse Within as our featured guest of the week. We also have music from Ancira, Gloomer, 30 is Dead, Moments of Sucker Punch, Party Nerves, Satsuriku Robot, 2 Minutes Hate, and Second Player Score. And that's all happening tomorrow, Wednesday, August 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern, live on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Punky's MixTape. Wolfman Miller signing off.
Try not to have the technical difficulties this early on in the episode. Oh, somebody! We had a wild buddy appearance. Now we get a wild Toki appearance as well. This is happening on the door open to the studio. Make some noise for Toki the Warcat. And please, while you're at it, mixtapers, would you kindly do me a favor and welcome the one and only Dylan Willoughby and Troubadour! That's the wrong fucking button! That's the right one! There they are! Oh, I'm all catted up. Oh, make some noise for the boys.
Is that a thing? Noise for the boys, I like that.
Yeah, make some noise for the boys.
Noise for the boys.
Noise for the boys.
What kind of noises do you want to hear?
Miko. Aruga.
I've missed hearing your voice, Punky.
I know it's been a little bit. I've missed you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy the IRL version of y'all. This isn't the same. It's not the same.
It's not the same when you can't touch each other.
No, I just
right here.
I
can't smell you.
Can you lean in? Can you lean in here?
Which way are we leaning?
Towards me. Lean in for huggies. Kiss. Popo. Kiss.
Yeah.
One to you. I want to go over and hold on. Oh, yeah. Dylan, go to the side of the frame. There you go. Kisses. Go to the side of the frame, not in front of it. Go to your right, Troubadour. Go to the right of the frame and turn your head. Yeah, that's right. Turn your head. There we go.
Got it, dude. You gotta learn how to kiss online.
Yeah, you can learn to kiss online. As my cat puts his butt in my face. See you right there. Now turn your head. Keep turning your head to the right. Ready? Lean out of frame a little bit. You got it. Keep leaning. Mwah. Oh, there we go. We kissing. All right, beautiful. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Is I just want a little popo, a little kiss. Little kissy. Oh, a little kissy. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's how Punky gets paid.
Something.
We had to re-up for the season. Oh, we're obviously out to a fantastic start. But we had a good vacation. And that's honestly all we are legally allowed to talk about our vacation right now, right? Right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So
all
we
we
had a
can
good
say.
time. We signed an NDA. Some things
Yep.
might have happened on the road.
Detroit.
You know, and we can't really talk about it till the NDA thing clears up.
We got patience, I guess, right?
We need some subscribers because we owe them a lot of money.
Yeah. So if you're new here, feel free to give us
I don't
a
know if
follow. But definitely feel free to hit the subscribe button if you really like. Feel free to give some subbies. It goes into we can't say what it goes into, but it goes into the show. It goes into the show.
It goes somewhere that it needs to go.
Yes.
It's
legally.
to take care of the fire.
Shut up! Wait, don't! You're not supposed to. Allegedly, say allegedly.
It helps with the fire, allegedly.
Oh my fucking god! Not the whole sentence again, Troubadour. You can't do that. Oh my god. Yeah, are we good?
The alleged
Streaming?
incident.
Why are you even
The
talking?
alleged
Why are you even talking about the alleged incident? There's no incident.
Talking about it, he is.
We had a good time in Detroit. We had a good time
No one
in
explained to me what NDA means.
Non-Detroit agreement.
It's not
There's
a,
no Detroit agreement.
it's not a non-Detroit agreement.
Yes, it is. That's what it stands for.
Oh.
We don't
No.
talk about Detroit. The non-Detroit agreement.
Oh my
We don't
God.
talk about Detroit.
It's a non-disclosure agreement about Detroit. A non-disclosure, which
What are we
means
closing?
oh my god, we're closing the door on a chapter that might have allegedly never happened. We can't say.
Yeah, the
We can't
like
say.
Detroit. The D stands for.
We can say that Detroit is a place, and there's also no RoboCop statue there. We can say that.
Yeah, what the fuck, Detroit?
Yeah, we can
Where's
say
your
that.
RoboCop statue?
Yeah, there's no RoboCop
That's not on
statue.
us.
That's not on us. It's kind of bullshit.
Can we talk about the ghouls?
We can't talk.
No!
What are you doing? Listen,
You gotta get it.
honestly, there's already been a van across the street since I've gotten home. You can't say that. You can't mention the RFA or the ools gay or the ool gays a gays. The gay ghouls. Don't mention them. Don't mention them.
You got it, Punky.
Because I'm not harboring any here.
People can speak the way you're speaking. You're still giving
Okay.
it away, dude. That's
We
like spelling in front of a
we
kid.
certainly did not
Kids
discover
can
a
spell?
magical land in the outskirts of Detroit, Michigan, in a
We're so
small
fucked.
subtown when we went into a store and happened to fall into a walk-in. Okay? That allegedly never happened. Okay? So
Alright, stop. We signed the Detroit thing.
they need to stop pressuring us. I feel so much
No
pressure right
Detroit.
now. It's ridiculous. Oh. Okay. We just need to not talk about the vacation. All right? Agreed? Agreed?
Yes,
Agreed?
I
Agreed.
definitely no Detroit. Agreed.
Agreed. Okay.
Blood Brothers.
No Detroit. Agreed.
Blood Brothers, let's do this. Here, I'm gonna do mine with teeth.
That's what I just did. I'm bleeding
Oh!
everywhere. I ripped it, dude.
Here. Ugh. I did
Blood
it.
Brothers.
Ugh.
Blood Brothers.
I needed to pull that one out anyways. Oh, what a summer it's been. I feel like it's gone by so quickly, and I've barely done some of my favorite things. And if I have, I can't even talk about them. But have you guys seen any good movies since you've been home?
I don't remember the last time I've seen a good movie.
Only good movie I've seen is My Ninja.
That
That was
is
probably the last one. That was like a month
yeah,
ago.
and that was different. That was absolutely different. You know, but like a movie like My Ninja, written, directed, produced by the one and only Lord Humongous Fungus of Urungus, which is available on youtube.com/humongous420. We'll drop links after. But My Ninja is different. That was like that's an absolute like an underdog underground hero, doing its own thing. Like the big summer blockbusters. I think the last really unique thing that I saw was Everything Everywhere All at Once. That was a phenomenal movie that blew me away. But
What movie was it?
Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's a dope movie. You've not
I
heard?
thought that's where you saw the movie. I didn't
No,
know
no, and it wasn't just a crazy
where it's
acid
showing.
trip that I had in the parking lot of a movie theater. No, it was a really cool
That's
movie.
how I saw King Kong.
But I mean, it's nothing on Barbie and it's nothing on Oppenheimer. But those are all properties that have already existed. Not to say I know, we know the story of World War II, and now you know the story of the man who built the bomb and the guilt that he felt, So, in the Barbie movie, really cool, but it's an existing property. I want to see something new that I haven't seen in,
Something
before.
fantastic.
Yeah, something different.
Not made of plastic.
Yeah, something fantastic, but it doesn't necessarily need to be made out of plastic, but I'm not opposed to it.
Could be, I guess, if you did it right.
Like Barbie 3D.
No, Barbie.
Not like Barbie 3D. We don't want to do like a Barbie 3D.
Unique.
We want something
like skateboarding Barbie.
Skateboarding Barbie. All right. But what about we a story about so we got what about some kids that are skaters? All right. How about we try to come up with a quick summer blockbuster really quick. All right?
All right.
So what makes a good summer blockbuster? Obviously, so it's got to be unique.
Lots of aerial shots while Third Eye Blind is playing.
Oh, you think Third Eye Blind should do the soundtrack?
If it's not going over the road like this, going do 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 do, it's not a summer movie, right? That's every summer movie ever.
Okay. So it's a 90s movie because it's the only time that they were relevant. It's
early 2000s.
Early
Every
2000s. All right,
Every
so it's
single
2000. It's
No,
2001.
no
It's 2001, and we can just de-age anybody with technology now, so we can just cast whoever we want for this. Yeah. So it is a young adolescent who is going to be the lead of our movie. Who was really big in 2001? You had Vanderbeek and friggin' Jason Biggs. You had all of Dawson's Creek. Seth Green. Oh, there we go. Let's do Seth Green. He's got
to be a lead.
Seth Green. Yeah, let's do Seth Green or Devon Sawa. who doesn't love Devon Sawa? Oh, it's got to have boobies. Clearly, it's got to have some sort of oh, whoa, you saw them, but, wait a minute, I kind of wanted you to see them, and then, oh, are we going to kiss now in this weird, awkward situation? We've seen it all before. That's exactly what I was going to recommend.
And then Devon Sawa walks in the room.
And it's and he likes the same girl. He likes the same girl. Okay.
What'd you say, Troubadour?
Just the chance of boobies. There doesn't even have to be boobies in it, but if you can at least trick me into going to the theater because I might see boobies, that's all you really need is to get the kids there.
Classic bait and switch.
It's like the promise of
this movie's PG-13.
Yeah, it's PG-13, so you're probably not going to see it, but you might.
But you might because Titanic.
There's the potential of a possibility.
Titanic.
At least some side boob.
Dude. All right, so we have a young Seth Green, Devon Sawa. They're skater kids, but we need something really unique for them to be in. What type of situation can we put them in? We know they're skaters. Are we gonna put them in some sort of competition, or we want to take them out of their element with their skate skills?
Well, let's take them out of the element, and they are in trouble with the police for skateboarding, and so they have to go on a community ride along.
Oh. And do they witness a really bad crime?
They witness a murder, drug murder.
Oh, a drug murder. Did they kill him with drugs? You see the bad guys are just shoving cocaine into their face.
Yeah, and up their ass.
Oh man, this is gonna have so many red
flags. I don't know.
That's
gonna be PG-13.
Well, I mean, if you do it in a tasteful way where you allude to it,
we'll make it tasteful.
Yeah, we'll make it. I think there's a good way. You could shoot this where it alludes to it, where you know what they're doing. Okay, all right. So, young Seth Green and Devon Sawa. Who's the cop? Oh, it's probably gonna be. It's gonna be like a dirty cop.
James Raymer.
No, let's make it a dirty cop like it's Kevin Spacey, so he's a bad dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
bad Kevin Spacey.
Bad Kevin
No.
Spacey, yeah. Let's make, yeah, because you just love to hate him. You love to hate him. You make him an absolute piece of shit, and then he like puts the squeeze on the kids, and he's like following them around. So then it's like what the skate gang. They gotta like fight the police, but I think there's like this tension, and then like something like out of the blue needs to happen, kind of like how From Dusk Till Dawn is like a bank robbery movie gone wrong that turns into a vampire film. So this is like a classic young youth versus the police, you know, your youth versus your authoritative figure, a tale as old as time, but let's put it in a different situation. Yoshi! Bum bum. So we want to.
I think there's two rivalries going on. There's the rivalry between the skaters and the cops, and also the skaters and the bike kids.
Oh yeah, and like that's established. Like it's like the bike kids are like a little bit older, and they're you know, and they got like they're kind of like a little maybe a hoity-toity, so they got some money, but they're gonna have to put their differences. All right, so like I think the zombie thing's been done. You know,
they're in the middle of the ride along.
Have we had
through the city, going through the city, and then it's 9/11.
No,
who said it's zombies?
No, I said zombies has been done, like right to death. Even though I love zombies so much, but what about it? What if there's like vampires? You know, a classic.
No vampires.
What about like they're like 30 Days a Night vampires? So it's like a stoner
werewolves
action comedy. You think werewolves? Like, how are you gonna have a bunch of werewolves just attacking the city? I mean,
the werewolves are actually the drug dealers.
We need suggestions.
It's Ving Rhames as the lead werewolf.
Oh, that's actually very plausible for the time, or
and
even
it's the
now.
drug dealer. So they go to get the drug dealers to bust them, and then the drug dealers turn into werewolves.
Is this True Blood? Because there's the drug dealers in True Blood were panthers. So,
werewolves are the cops.
The werewolves
are the werewolves.
Cop wolves. Cop wolves. Cop wolves. Cop wolves. Okay.
They don't have sirens. They just howl.
Holy shit! This is great.
Ooh.
This is good stuff.
Put their heads out the window.
This is good stuff. Cop wolves, skate.
Cop wolves
versus bike gangs.
And then
we got
kids
the
and
police.
The bike kids come together to kill the cop wolves.
Exactly, Dylan. Thank you.
Unity.
So the cop wolves and the werewolves have infiltrated the police. And so then the young kids have to work with like the couple of like actual good cops that are in the movie. If there are any left, you never know.
That's the twist.
That's the twist. You never know. A few bad apples.
And they team up with the bike kids.
Yeah, so there's like skate kids and bike kids. They're like going against like the werecops and stuff like that. I really like this. So obviously there's like a big equinox festival. Obviously, because you need like a big full moon. You know, that's like the big, like the denouement, if you will, the big crescendo.
It's all kind of leading up. It's all kind of leading up to that.
Yeah,
the big fair.
Yeah, the big fair. Oh, a classic early like 90s or like 2000. There's always a fair or a carnival. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing good, but good to be back.
And Third Eye Blind is playing at it.
Oh, all right. So we got we got TEB.
And they're the first ones to die.
And then they just get attacked. I love it.
On stage.
That's a very funny homage, especially with having Seth Green in it to Idle Hands with the Offspring in there. So that's very funny. I mean, I do like the idea of it being Third Eye Blind, but I mean it's 2001, so it could be Blink-182. You know, I mean,
I don't want them to die.
What? I think they think it would be really funny if they turn into werewolves. Good. You know?
I'm down for it.
Or no. It's even more perfect. It's more perfect for them to be turned into werewolves. You ready for this? The fucking Bloodhound Gang.
Oh.
We
That
have
is-
we have the
that
we
is-
get the Bloodhound Gang.
They're
to be
playing.
in
Their
the
song
movie.
is playing as the carnival's like starting. You know what I mean? Like a minute into the song, and everyone's having
So
a good
let's
time,
do
and
it
the
like
werewolf
they
attack.
do on the Discovery Channel.
Discovery
Getting
Channel.
horny now, and they're just ripping
Yeah,
apart the
baby.
carnival. Nothing but
Yeah.
them, and they're ripping apart the carnival. Oh man, this is dope. So Seth Green, Devin Sawa, and friends. So we're obviously gonna need to cast other friend characters at the time. So who was kind of young in 2001 like them? Oh, you can get friggin' Seth Rogen, because he was just fresh out of Freaks and Geeks. You can get some of the Freaks and Geeks cast. No Franco though.
Female ones should be Busy Phillips. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah, there
really
we
weird
go.
That's
Yeah.
really weird that you said when you went with the Seth Rogen one from Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah,
I'm
so
going with another
see
Freaks
that
and Geeks.
this is a fun cast. All right, we're gonna have to get some.
What
like,
about Jenna Malone?
Jenna Malone? That's we need some good fun parents as well for that time. So
Winkler.
what's that?
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler for sure. Let's get Winkler. Iggy Pop always seems like he's down for something like this. He's always a good time in movies. Tom Waits.
Yeah.
Tom Waits could be a work. He could be a work.
The same thing as me at the same time.
Yeah, you guys both said Winkler.
Did we say the same thing? Let's go.
Let's just Dreamcast for friggin' our tentative. So obviously this is a Halloween movie that's coming out in summer, which is there's nothing wrong with that.
What about Rick Moranis?
Well, he wasn't acting in that time. He was raising his kids. We're casting it now. I mean, Rick Moranis would be quite wonderful.
No, I want to keep it true to life.
Whatever fun folks. I mean, at that time you could definitely have Sarah Silverman in the movie. And while we're at it, let's put Larry David and Wanda Sykes in it as well, because I absolutely
Matt Lillard.
Oh, Matthew Lillard. He's one of the bike gangs. Oh yeah,
he's the leader of the bike gang.
Yeah, no. We need a badass chick to be the leader of the bike gang.
That could be Busy Phillips.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so Missy Phillips is the head of the bike gang, and Matthew Lillard but she's got way cooler skills on the ramps, and you see that early on in the movie where she like dethrones him, and all the bike gang boys think that she's the raddest now, and so they all follow her. So Matthew Lillard will do some really dumb thing to try to prove himself. Will obviously get himself turn into a werewolf, which makes him a freaking liability. All right, so dude, this is pretty solid on casting. We got some good parents. We might as well.
Where does it take place?
Oh, that's a good. Colorado.
I'm fine with that.
All right, so it's in Colorado.
Do that.
And I was gonna say also, let's put Tom Savini in it so we can get him to do the special effects. That seems fair. We'll get Tom Savini in it. He does a good wolf. He'd do great for this. And obviously, I mean, I'll direct it. I have no problem doing that. So we've got a really good sort of 1, 2, and 3 setup. So what we're gonna do is, Mixtapers, you're going to be able to catch this. We're going to be finally releasing stuff for our Patreon, but we're going to, I'm going to start doing some writing on this, and we're going to be some extra features for the Wolf Cop movie project. We're going to call it that tentatively. Wolf Cop movie. Project question mark, and that's going to be available on our Patreon here pretty soon, and we're going to be sharing about that. Hey, Mixtapers, that was pretty fun. That was really fun.
I think that's a good movie.
Yeah, I think we're on to something here.
We'll be pitching it.
Yeah, we'll absolutely be pitching this. I'm really down for this movie. There's so many other people we can cast in this. We could really have a blast with this movie. Very excited. This is great. This would be a summer blockbuster that I would absolutely watch. We just need a really good, you know, like a funny name for it, which that will come in time. You know, you don't have to name a project too early on.
The name you said.
You know, you gotta take a little bit of time. Oh man, Mixtapers, we're really excited. We have a unbelievable episode for you. We are honored for our featured guest tonight, hanging out with Eric of the Curse Within. Woo!
Let's go, baby.
Repping from Toronto, Canada. Excuse me, I almost said California. Toronto, Canada.
California.
Super excited to be able to hang out with him a little bit later on in the episode. But, Mixtapers, we may not be able to talk about our vacation, but I did want to do something a little bit special for coming back. And boys, if you have a means to be able to pull up the stream so you can watch this appropriately, you really should, and I'm going to give you a little bit of time to do it.
All right, I got it ready.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. So, Mixtapers, I wanted to come back for the back half of the season, and like I said, I wanted to do something special. And this has been a really long time in the making, and it's something that I've wanted. And I wanted to surprise you boys and get your true earnest reaction.
Oh boy.
But I felt that our intro was missing something, albeit I truly have loved the song that Second Player Score has let us use for a theme song for as long as they have. And I thought it was time that maybe we had our own theme song. What do you guys think about that? Yeah.
Ooh.
Now,
All right.
clearly, I couldn't just give Second Player Score the boot after so long. So I had asked them if they could do us a solid and write a theme song for the mixtape. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So what I have for
shit.
you, for the first time ever, written and performed by Second Player Score, and written by Punky Bruiser. I helped write the lyrics. Finally home, and you're at a very good moment because you're not going to want to miss this.
Oh fuck.
Mixtapers, I want you to see and hear our brand new theme song. Are you excited about this? Cannot thank our dear friends in Second Player Score enough. They've been with us in season 1. We're friends outside of the stream. I cannot express how much I love them so much.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
Brian, Kyle, Dan, you're absolutely family. I mean, we send each other gifts for Christmas now. I love these guys. We've never met in real life, but I feel like I've known them for so long, and it was an honor to have them let us use a song of theirs for so long. But now it's even more of an honor to help collaborate and do something brand new. So for the first time ever, Mixtapers, I'm so excited for you to see and hear our new intro and our new theme song. God damn it, every time with this clip. Oh my god, what? No. This is not what it's supposed to be. No, every fucking time. Why is Troubadour? What did you do? Why is this supposed to? Every time.
Classic.
There.
It's a classic.
Oh my god! Why does it every time? All right, I gotta figure out what did you relabel my stuff under? This is all right. All right. Let's see if this one will work for real. All right. Okay, here we go.
It's not you, Troubadour. I'm nervous. We're a little delayed.
Listen.
I'm very delayed.
Digital realm where pixels unite. There's a show that ignites our spirits so bright. A virtual stage where dreams come alive. It's Punky's MixTape as the orchestra ride. Welcome to Punky's MixTape, a cyber extravaganza where every genre collides into a symphony bonanza. From Vancouver to Leeds to Detroit to Berlin. Kick out the jams and let the party begin. From Portland to Miami, Sydney to Bangkok, the show guarantees to always fucking rock. Welcome to Punky's MixTape, a cyber extravaganza where every genre collides into a symphony bonanza. Welcome to Punky's.
Welcome to Punky's.
Welcome to Punky's MixTape. Welcome to Punky's. Welcome to Punky's. Welcome to Punky's
Oh.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh.
Do the wave! Do the wave! He had to put the...
Oh.
fucking kiss!
Oh. That just lets everybody know at the
Great.
beginning of the episode, like, who should be here and who should not be here. You know?
That's actually the first thing we did when we met. It's
Yeah,
so
that was
wild.
literally the first thing Dylan and I did when we met. Oh, thank you, Second Player Score, so much. And I know
Yeah, that sounded
Joel
fucking
Suzuki's in the
good.
chat.
Oh,
Oh,
it's so good.
seriously,
That's
make
so
some
fucking
noise once again for our new theme song and our new surprise intro. Oh, Mixtapers, we're excited because as you saw, you might have saw an addition of a, you know Megan does some stuff with us every once in a while, but you saw an old face in there as well. A big old shout out to our dear friends Sean Winters at the Sean Winters podcast, who will be joining us for some future sketches here and other things on the show. So we're excited to have Sean back. Hydrate. Oh, Humongous. What'd you think of the new intro, Humongous? Let us know.
That sounds fucking great. Oh man, that's amazing.
Dude, oh, it's so
Stellar job from Second
fucking
Player
catchy. Absolute stellar job
Yes.
indeed.
Score. Yes.
And that's all things that have been shot by us or me. Yeah, the bee's knees, dude. That shot of Sarge taking that ramp is gold. It was filmed vertically, so I had
That
to
one
zoom
was
in.
shot by
But I
me. What up?
Yeah,
dude?
but I had to put it in there. I had to fucking put it in there. So good. So,
Oh, he got air. He hit that thing like 3 times, man.
nailed it.
oh.
Absolutely
Can't talk about
nailed
it,
it. So, Mixtapers, I think it's right that we keep the party going, and I can't think of what better way to do it to now appropriately kick off the mixtape than with our dear friends in Second Player Score. So let's do a little back-to-back for our dear friends, and I can't think of a better track to start on the mixtape back. Oh, that's our intro again, which I do love. Hold on, there we go. Then, the good old daily grind. Make some noise, mixtapers.
The time goes flying by, so why am I not having any fun?
Yes! Oh my god!
Unlike a player in a game that's all the same and much to read on. Go through the motion, no emotions, now I'm way too numb to think of. Don't wanna live, I'm simply trying to survive through this ordeal. I know my place in the red race is right here on the
Oh, they're filming a music video for this track! Fuck yeah!
Oh man. If I could think of 2 words to describe myself, it's definitely tired and bored.
Unbelievable. Brand new second player score. Oh man. Link down below in the track. In the chat. Welcome back. We're still figuring this out. We were fighting serious audio issues earlier, but we're doing all right now. Oh, brand new second player score, Daily Grind. That's available on all streaming platforms and is from their latest drop, Summer Suite, completing their 4 EP of spring, summer, fall, and winter suite. There we go, or autumn suite. Definitely check it out on the links. And as you heard down below, oh, the audio thing wasn't just me. No, we've been experiencing issues. So as you know, so links, yes, links to all this album down below in the chat. Let me finish my first thought. Over break we rebuilt my streaming machine, and as we're coming back, we're noticing small little things that still need to be tweaked. So if something seems off, we're working on it the best that we can, but we're just excited that we are able to stream much more safely than we were dealing with before with how the PC was running. So there's a little audio issues. We're trying to work on it the best we can. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues with the music. And Humongous, since you missed it, and honestly, it's pretty early on. Actually, I'll send you the link. Actually, it's already 7:45. So let's keep the party moving. Keep the party moving.
Yeah.
Dylan,
We're keeping it moving?
we're keeping it moving.
Did you make me announce this one on purpose?
Nuh-uh.
It's the cursed number of me this year. Alright. Well, up next, we have a video for 30 is Dead with 30's Not Dead.
Let's go.
We're 30 is dead, this song 30's not dead!
Where were you when your childhood died? When
He's
you
cheating.
went outside for getting high, or when you took that 9 to 5 just to make enough to get by. Here I go, I'll sell my soul. I promise not to take control of my life. Will pass me by. Soon I will be too old to care.
From before.
Just take some time and enjoy the ride. Live it
Got a little heavy third eye blind riffage here. There you go, speaking of it.
Gotta stop mentioning them on the big screen. They're gonna hear.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh god, I'm in pain. Well, real friends do though, right?
Each other in the gonards.
Oh, pick you up and help you carry on, man.
Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, I focus on the negative. You focus on the positive.
Exactly. Don't kick me in the nuts. We're not friends if you kick me in the nuts. It's bad.
North Carolina's greatest band. 30th
Oh,
dead.
shit.
Whoa.
Who the
Whoa.
Look at him go.
What the fuck just happened?
30th dead will return.
I'm fucking scared as shit, dude.
Brand new to the mixtape.
Welcome. Holy shit, that not badly got me there.
They looked like they were having so much fun. It just makes me sad, makes me wonder if I'll ever be allowed at a playground again.
Hey,
We can only hope, man.
let's just see what happens after the Detroit thing. One thing at a time, bud. One thing at a
say it.
time.
Stop
Now,
saying it.
mixtapers, as you know, the POW, Punked Out Wrestling, is going in full force. And we want to know who you think will win in the Wednesday night faction throwdown. Is it Dynamite Dylan Willoughby? Or is it Tickling Troubadour? We want to know. We are doing three rounds of voting during the episode. 3 rounds, 2 out of 3. So let us know down below.
Let us know down below.
You can also vote by spending 1,000 coins a second time.
Well, I've agreed to separate the two businesses and stay professional while we're on the
Yes,
show.
while we're-
I am here, but I just gotta state, you can't stop me, mother.
Hey,
You hear
no.
me?
No, you know the rules, no promoting. Because otherwise, I'd be saying that none of you have a chance against me in the Rebel Rumble main event at Shredded Slam 2023. And I will once again hold on to my title as the heavyweight world champion. All right? So we won't go there, right? Tickling Troubadour?
I'm gonna tickle you till you pee your pants.
Oh,
little
you
bitches.
think?
Well,
you
good thing
think?
for you is I've been all out of piss since last October. What up?
He's got no piss,
I
and
got no piss to give.
he
So
doesn't
good
have
luck.
a piss to give.
I don't have a
Guess
piss.
what? While you two are just pissing around, not pissing around, some of us are training. And we're actually taking this seriously, all right? You don't stand a chance in the Rebel Rumble, all right? You know what? No, we promised we weren't going to do this. Let's take a breath. Let's take a breath.
Definitely.
Take the gloves off,
Separate the
Punky.
business.
Take the gloves
Save your
off.
breath. Save your breath.
Troubadour, what do we got next, buddy? What do we got next?
It's a band name that I don't know how to say.
What, some help?
Satsuriku Robot.
You nailed it. Coming in from?
No, they're from Tokyo, Japan, and it's a song. There's a new song, and it's called "No Thrash Metal, No Life."
Hey, Bubbles.
Hey, man. Shane!
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
goodness. Wow. I am feeling that one. Satsuriku Robot from
Let's have
Tokyo,
her clap.
Japan. It's been a little bit since we've had some unbelievable metal coming in from Japan, and I'm so fucking excited because I love Japanese metal so goddamn much. Dude, so much. And that's the thing, is like, it's kind of like when you're a metalhead, it's kind of like, all right, cool, you listen to like what American has for death metal and thrash and stuff, and you start checking out other countries, and then you realize that the Japanese scene just does not fucking let up. That they love fast, thrash, just like ridiculous, and my god, can they fucking shred, dude. Just like unrelentless bands that just put some of our American death and thrash to absolute fucking shame. And the scene is so passionate there. Like, I want to go to a metal show in Japan so bad. So
Sounds like a good
bad.
time. Let's do it.
Let's
The
do it.
mixtape goes to Japan.
All right, yeah. If you want to donate, feel free to give us some money, mixtapers. We absolutely would appreciate that. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. We're having effects issues. Troubadour, do you hear that? It sounds like somebody's at the door. Ding dong. Oh, I know, right? Ding dong.
I thought you were telling me my willy was out.
No, there's somebody at the door. That's our new doorbell. Ding
Okay.
dong.
I'll go get
Yeah,
it.
do you want to give us the
Thank
door?
you.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Thank you.
There is somebody at the door.
What if I stood up and my willy was out?
But we'd be in deep shit.
And then we're it's an NDA. All right.
Oh,
Well, I will
goodness.
have to sign another one, the no dick agreement.
Hello.
What's going on, everyone?
Hi, welcome to Punky's Mixtape. It is very nice to meet you. My name is Troubadour.
Nice to
and
meet
I'm-
you guys as well.
Yeah, I'm Punky's assistant and potential best friend. I just need to get your basic info before we start, while Punky and Dylan are getting ready for the interview. If I had to guess, I'd say Dylan is probably wailing on himself in the back there, so it'll be just a few minutes here. First off, can I just get your name there, handsome feller?
Yeah, my name's Eric.
Eric, okay. And where exactly are you guys from?
Toronto.
So where's that?
Oh, Toronto, Canada.
Where's that?
Where's that? It's like the biggest city in Canada, where Drake is from. Unfortunately, that's our namesake.
Oh, okay, wow. That's very foreign. Canada. What's it like there in Canada?
About the same as it is in America, I would say. At least where I live, but it depends.
Sounds very unique. Sounds very cool. Can I get the name of your band, please?
Yeah, The Curse Within.
The Curse Within. Wow, that's interesting. So does your name imply that you give people curses, or?
No, I don't know. Just a name that I came up with in high school, and then I was supposed to change it at some point, and we just got too far in. So
Okay.
here we are.
Have you ever been cursed yourself?
I hope not. If so, then that would explain a few things. But
I understand. I understand what it's like living with a curse day to day. We had a demonic band come on the show, and I'm certain that witch of a singer put some type of spell on me. I've had constant diarrhea since then. I see crows following me everywhere. People keep looking at me and going like this. I mean, that's always kind of happened, but it just seems to be happening a lot more often lately. So you don't have any real insights on how to remove curses or how to deal with curses?
No, I do not. I do not, no.
I was really excited when I saw you were going to be on the show. I thought you might be able to help me with it. I've tried a few home remedies, but they haven't really panned out. I tried bathing myself in some anointed oils and holy water. No good. I tried sleeping with garlic. I even hired a Spanish priest on the internet. and all I got was some leather-bound pervert who wanted me to dress up like Deku from My Hero and watch me eat Dunkaroos.
I mean, if those didn't work, I don't know what will, man. But
it's not like you can just Google that kind of stuff. There's a lot of misinformation out there.
yeah, you might end up. I might wind up on a website searching for a Spanish priest.
Do they have Dunkaroos in Canada?
Yeah, I just had them recently. After not having them since I was a kid, and they taste way worse than I remember.
They taste worse than you remember?
Yeah, for sure. Unless they just got shittier, I don't know. But
the Spanish priest, he had all 3 flavors. He had chocolate.
I think
he
I've
had
only
vanilla.
had the vanilla one.
Oh, okay. No, chocolate and strawberry are great. They're he had all 3 flavors, and we've been getting into all sorts of shenanigans ever since he's been here.
Yeah, where else is he dunking those?
I mean, we take a lot of bathtubs, like baths in the bathtub. We sometimes he dunks them in there. We get in lots of like tickle fights. He showed me how to make s'mores on a George Foreman on like a hot plate.
Well, wait. What are you doing letting strange guys just do tickle fights with you from the internet, dude?
No, Papa's not strange. He's a good man. He's an honest man.
What do you mean? You're still hanging out with this guy? What?
Oh yeah, he never left.
Oh my god, you can't just have.
What do you mean he never left?
Oh yeah, I think he's basically moved in at this point.
What do you mean, Troubadour? You can't just let strange men in from the internet.
It's not.
It could be anybody.
He's not strange. I know him.
They're not all like Eric or Dave Grohl's son over here. You know, we can trust him. I have no idea what is this guy's name that's staying with you?
His name's Papa, and he had all 3 flavors.
You scared Punky away with this absurdity. Like, what?
3 flavors, Punky.
We talked about this. Like, it's in the rule book, Troubadour. You can't invite strange men. You can't invite strange men.
It's a lesson as old as time. You can't let strange old men into your apartment on the internet, Troubadour. Even if they have all 3 flavors of Dunkaroos. Even if they have the Dunk Tridge, if you will. Tridge Dunk. Tridge Dunk 2023. Let's hashtag that. I'm sure that'll get going. But even if you have chocolate Dunkaroos, vanilla Dunkaroos, and strawberry, the Neapolitan of Dunkaroos, what, is Papa still there?
Yeah, he lets me stay up late and watch all kinds of game.
What do aunties think about having Papa there?
They don't mind.
They don't mind?
No,
All right.
he takes good care of me.
Oh,
I think they like having him around as a third hand because I'm kind of a lot to deal with sometimes. So when they take their smoke breaks, it's good to have a third set of eyes on me. You know, make sure I'm not scurrying around or getting into things.
Oh my goodness, you're getting my nerves up. You're getting my nerves up, Troubadour. I don't even know what to do with myself. You're stressing me out. Having these strange men from the internet coming to hang out with you, giving me anxiety. I feel like
He makes a mean pink lemonade. Tell you that.
Jeez Louise, I feel like, man, I need something to shake it off. You know, I feel like I'm in high school going to like my first party again. You're giving me weird feelings, dude. I got the party nerves going on. Oh, I feel like I'm going to see Jackie Dracula mixtapers. Let's go. Brand new to the mixtape.
Woo! Yeah. Fucking A, man.
Unbelievable.
That was sick. Oh, fucking God, man.
Very surfy.
Yeah, very surfy indeed.
Maybe want to go catch some waves, baby.
I feel like that's the kind of music you listen to when there's sharks in the waves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vicious surf music.
Are you gonna go see the Megalodon too? The Meg?
The Meg.
Whatever it's called, the Meg 2. Whatever that one's called.
The Meg too.
The Big Meg. You know
Big
what?
Johnny boy.
You know what? There hasn't been in like a little while. I mean, they started doing it is like the fairy tale movies. You know, you had like the oh my cat fell and almost scratched a place that would be really bad. I love you. You need to go. All right. Like what happened to like those Huntsman's movies? You know, did they finish those up, or I just fucking am I old? You know, but yeah. Well, I don't know.
They need to do another Shrek.
No. What they need to do.
They didn't do enough Shrek.
What they need to do is they need to like reimagine like these fairy tales. But what they need to do is if
we should
kids
get
were
home soon.
smart.
My tummy's rumbling. Me too.
Brand new
But where
DRAWBOMB
are we?
mixtapers.
That sounds like a couple of hungry children. Are you two looking for a meal?
Boy, are we.
We can't start dinner without you. We're just missing 2 ingredients.
Hey, I think she wants to eat us. I don't know. Let's hear her out.
2 scrumptious children like you belong on our table. I mean, around our table.
Yeah, she totally wants to eat us.
The main ingredient is unique. Like nothing you've ever eaten before.
That's a one-way ticket to an Amber Alert. Yeah, we're gonna end up on a milk carton for sure.
Dinner won't be complete without you.
Yeah, that's a kid murder if I've ever seen one.
What's up, Digi?
It looks like you two could use some fattening up.
How do you think she's gonna cook us? Barbecue? Broil? Sous vide? Ooh, fancy.
It's to die for. It's to die for. Sorry, excuse me.
Nice try, you old witch!
You'll never get to gnaw on these delicious bones.
Oh, my! What are you talking about? There seems to be some kind of misunderstanding.
Fuck you, old hag!
Yeah, fuck you!
Oh. Sorry, fellas. Looks like no one's interested in fine dining anymore.
Aww.
I thought investing in a happy candy-themed restaurant in the scary, don't go in there, middle of the woods would be a solid investment. I thought people would support local small businesses, farm to table and the such. I guess I'll call the bank and tell them I'll be late on another payment.
Oh no! Oh. She was just a sweet old lady all through.
Oh.
Oh, make some noise for Lisa Ian! Oh my god!
Fucking old lady. God damn it. What's she doing?
Oh man. Big old shout out. Oh, that was fantastic. Big old shout out to our dear friends over at DRAWBOMB. If you are not familiar, they're an animation and streaming page. Such awesome concept. They draw and rough out their ideas on stream. They work interactive with the chat, and then they push out these amazing cartoons. You've definitely got to check out their back catalog.
Everything is a hit from them.
Please
Seriously.
go and show your support for these unbelievable artists. We'll wait. YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. And be sure to support the underground for all of these great bands tonight. Oh man.
Yeah, be super impulsive, like everything that they have. Like,
yeah. You're just gonna be in the moment.
Trust your
Be
impulse.
careful watching DRAWBOMB on an airplane. I know
Yeah.
Punky ran into some trouble with that.
Allegedly. Allegedly, all right? We can't.
EA, no Detroit.
Yeah, the No Detroit agreement. We had a conversation, okay? And then there was an appendage where there was a no dick appendage as well. So, yeah, you got to be in the moment, right, Dylan?
Yeah, these are the moments I'm sick of.
You're just gonna be impulsive, right?
Sick of moments of this.
That's right. Brand new.
Next, we got moments of with impulse.
Coming in from Portland, Maine.
Portland, Maine.
Ooh, I like that. Tweedly, tweedly.
Oh, the tweedly tweedlies are very nice.
Oh man, I don't think I can meet your bottom line. Take away the funk and I'll be mine.
Thanks, Digital.
Oh man, am I otherwise wasting my time? If I'm never turning water into wine.
Welcome to the family, Digital.
Oh man, I'd rather have a wealth of good times. It's not my fault you can't make up your mind. I'm sorry, nothing's good enough. I'd say you got a bigger problem. I really hope that someday you can find whatever you're looking for. I know you want to turn her over, I don't think that I should. If no one's ever good enough, then no one's gotta stay around you. I really hope that someday you can find whatever you're looking for. I know you want to turn her over, I don't think that I should. If no one's ever good enough, then no one's gotta stay around you.
This is soft.
Take the bigger piece to feel you right. Take away the funk and I'll be mine. Take the bigger piece to feel you right. Take away the funk and I'll be
Oh,
mine.
Benny, I love you, Benny.
This is very impactful. Holy shit. I really hope that I can change your mind. I really hope that I can change your mind. I really hope that I can change your mind. I really hope that I can change your I really hope that I can change your mind. I really hope that I can change your mind. I know you like to turn it right. I really hope that I can change your mind. I really hope that I can change your mind. Then no one's gonna stay around you. I'm sorry, nothing's good enough. I'd say you got a bigger problem. I really hope that someday you can find whatever you're looking for. I know you want to turn it over, I don't think that I should. If no one's ever good enough, then no one's gotta stay around you.
That was pretty dope.
New.
Holy
Very
shit, man.
fucking dope.
That
Moments
was
Maybe
of-
take next Sunday vibes.
Yeah. That like big like there's like fucking like 8 guitar layers and fucking like 90 people singing at once. Like
Yeah.
that whole big emphatic big ending. A big
The repeated and emphasized lines and then the over lines. I like that a lot. That's big taking back Sunday move.
one of my favorite elements of music right there, honestly, and they just nailed it right there. That was incredible.
That drop and build back up just with oh my god, and it's the visuals, like you said, it was so impactful, it was so powerful. The song that was already so cinematic, the visuals, my god, this is incredibly well done video. Just came out a little less than a week ago, I think, at this point.
Damn.
Like I say, man, Portland has some of the most amazing bands. Nevertheless, the state of Maine, this state is so diverse for music. We have such a great music scene here. Unbelievable, man. I gotta catch my breath. Let's take a quick word from our sponsors really quick. We shall be right back. Let's do this.
Call 1-800-NEON-LORDS. Operators are standing by.
Once again. Oh, mixtapers. Ignore that. Here we go. Mixtapers.
You just want to show the promo at the end.
I know, so badly. Mixtapers, make some noise for our sponsors and partners over at High Gain Graphics, Data Monster, and Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. High Gain Graphics is a one-stop shop for your animation and design needs. And by reaching out to them, you can get 10% off your first order just by mentioning Punky's Mixtape. And the same goes to say for Data Monster, which is doing some of the coolest custom Funkos out there. Over 700 happy customers now of some truly amazing customs that you're definitely going to want to check out. And of course, want to make some noise for our friends over at Neon Lords of the Toxic Wastelands, who is doing some unbelievable things, changing up how we do tabletop gameplay. As they say, they do what D&D don't, mixtapers. And if you reach out to them, you're also going to get 10% off your first order just by mentioning Punky's Mixtape. That is what's up. Definitely want to check it out.
Yeah.
We've got some fun stuff happening with Neon Lords that we will be talking about next week on the show. Definitely going to want to stay close to that. Even these boys don't know what I'm talking about yet. Oh, that's
I'm
the same
excited.
link twice. Not bad. There we go. My bad. And here
You
we
just
go.
want to push it that hard.
Here we
Go
go.
like it.
All right.
Get the paint.
Gonna switch over to the screen for a second, and I gotta do some music. There we go. Here we go. All right, Mixtapers, we are very excited to announce a new partnership over with our friends over at Sun Tiki Studios in Portland, Maine. They're an unbelievable DIY venue, putting on unbelievable shows and also offering practice spaces as well. Mixtapers, we are excited to let you know happening tomorrow in Portland, August 24th. William Tyler and the Impossible Truth and Gargia Peoples. That is happening tomorrow. I believe at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to drop links down below in the chat. And also happening this weekend is part of the Portland, Maine Comedy Festival. On Friday, they have Rodney Norman. And on Saturday, they have Zach Amico. This is back-to-back comedy nights. That is happening this weekend at Sun Tiki Studios. Let me drop some links down below in the chat. So if you want to know about their upcoming calendar or events, or if you're interested, if you're a band in the Northeast and you're looking for practice spaces, check out the link down below as well. And Mixtapers, as always, please be show or to hit the wrong button. Due to the constant bickering, please do us a favor and show some support for our beloved intergalactic overlord, Lord Humongous Funkus of Urungus, who hosts the shit show every Sunday at 4:20 Eastern Standard Time on YouTube at youtube.com/420. Make a noise for all of our sponsors: High Gain Graphics, Data Monster, Neon Lords, Sun Tiki, and our dear partnership with Humongous Fungus of Urungus and the Fungal Freaks. Hail Humongous and hail the Humongous Freaks. And thank you all for sticking with us. Now, Mixtapers, we are honored to bring you our featured guest of the week, hailing from Toronto, Canada, not California. Please help me in welcoming Eric Favot of The Curse Within. We'll be back after this featured interview, Mixtapers. Enjoy. And welcome back, Mixtapers. I, as always, am your host, Punky Bruiser. With me, as always, Dylan, how we doing?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, you know, living life, not cursed. So
yeah, same,
feeling good.
Same.
Feeling good.
Had a good couple of weeks off, but it feels good to be back.
Yeah, nice and loose and limber, all loosey.
Loose and limber. We can see if we can remember how to do this. But Mixtapers, we are honored to introduce tonight, all the way from Toronto, Canada. I'd like you all to make some noise for Eric from The Curse Within. How we doing?
I'm good, man. How are you guys?
Doing good. Doing good. I'm fighting a little bit of a summer cold. But doing the best I can. For the Mixtapers that might not be familiar, we've played you guys over the last couple of years, but it's the first chance we've got to sit down with you. Super excited that you could do this. But for the folks at home that may not be familiar, tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us a little bit about the band.
Yeah, sure. So my name's Eric. I sing and play guitar in the band. Started the band in high school, so that would be around like 2013, 2014. Just started off kind of as a casual thing, and then maybe around 2020 we decided we were going to really start pushing for it, and then that's kind of just when everything sort of took off from where it did. Music wise, sound a little bit like 2000s metal, I guess you would say, mixed with maybe pop punk. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got.
That's all you got. That's it. End of interview. All right, let's wrap it up. No, and I think that's what kind of first attracted to me to you guys, besides the beards. Is, I mean, as being someone that's played in metalcore and deathcore bands, especially in the early 2000s, I mean, those bands are always going to be near and dear to my heart. But you guys definitely have an early 2000s sound, but kind of modern. You're modernizing it a bit. Like you said, you mix in pop punk a little bit, which I think is a lot of fun. You guys got really great verses, but you're also heavy as fuck, which we really enjoy. So you formed in high school.
Yeah, we started off. So I went to an art school with the other two members, Matt and Andres. And so at first it was me and Matt, and then Matt's the bass player. Andres is the other guitar player. And we started off just like doing shows like at school, because they would do this like thing every month where you could like audition to play like a song or like whatever the fuck, right? So we started off doing that, and then towards the end of high school, I just started writing music, and then that's actually when we recruited Andres, was towards the end of high school, and then yeah, I just kind of went from there. But we weren't doing, I mean, it was really kind of just like a casual for fun thing up until about like 2019, 2020-ish, is when we really started like pushing and trying to make a career out of it. So yeah, I'd be really sad if I've been grinding it for fucking almost 10 years and this is only where I am, but
yeah,
hasn't been that long.
No, and definitely the work definitely shows. Now, as you guys were building up to that, were you like in other projects before that, or in like kind of doing different things and playing out?
I think Andres was in other stuff before that, but not me ever. No, this was always kind of my thing that I started, and then everyone else started contributing to it in terms of like music and stuff like that, like afterwards. But the inception of it was kind of just like I was always doing my own thing and just pulled people into what I was doing. So yeah, it's still kind of like that. Like I write other stuff too, just like for fun or for whatever. I have like a pop punk side project, I guess. That's just me. It's just like me writing whatever, I want to do. So I usually end up being kind of the center of that versus like joining other people to do stuff.
It's kind of a lot of like what Dylan does here. Yeah, I know, right? Is very comparable. I mean, with Endless Holiday, that's your baby. You've pulled in other people, but kind of doing the pop punk thing,
Yes.
alt rock, and you guys get a lot in common on that, don't you?
Little
The
bit.
trials and tribulations that come along with manning that type of project.
And like, I mean, one of the things too with doing stuff like that, I always feel like when you want to write stuff that's like of mixing genres together, or like using whatever genre, whatever basically feels natural to you, do you feel like it's easier to write what comes naturally, or if you like, do you try to like target like a sound before you write?
Well, this is kind of like on a larger point, but I was thinking recently about like how a lot of bands kind of mix genres now, or just kind of like make whatever, like Bring Me the Horizon is probably a good example of that. Like every single song they do is just kind of different. And so I'm debating whether I kind of just start doing that with this band and like not worry about like trying to do like another side project or do this or do that, just because you're multiplying the amount of work you have to do for anything, right? It's better to like put it all into one thing. But yeah, I kind of just write what I want to, and before I was separating that, I guess, based off of where it loosely fit, but I think I'm gonna stop doing that and kind of just releasing everything under this band. But yeah,
I think that
no specific intention when I write stuff usually.
And I feel like that's always like, that brings out like the best in you, because you're writing what you want to write as opposed to like feeling like you need to be within like one box, like I always like a band that can jump around from genre to genre and do pretty much whatever they want, because like when you put yourself in that box, I feel like it really can restrict you. So I kind of like that, like your idea of like, instead of doing a bunch of side projects, why don't I just put this all under one umbrella and just do whatever the fuck I want, pretty much,
Yeah, for sure. In some ways, I wish that I maybe did stick more into like a specific umbrella, because I feel like when you're trying to break out, if you're doing something that's like maybe like 1 foot in 2 different worlds, or you're kind of doing a bunch of different things, like maybe it's harder to grab people. Yeah. So I don't know, but
I feel it's definitely a struggle with that, like trying to get the attention if you are all over the place. But I always feel like people always have like the best product when they're true to themselves. So, I'm always gonna be that guy that's like, yeah, let's blend everything together and just like if it sounds good, it sounds good, and just run with it, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Take that
Totally
risk.
agree.
You got to take that risk every once in a while, you know, because you might come up with something that's, like I said, truly unique upon yourself. But it is hard when you, especially now, it's so fucking different than how it was, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. There's so many fucking different hats you have to do, and if you add another project to it, you're literally just multiplying, like you said, Eric, like the work like a million times over.
Don't have enough heads for those hats.
Yeah, not enough heads for those hats. You only got 3 guys, and you're definitely doing a lot there. What's the name of the side project?
It's called Below the Standard. So it's on. I think I haven't released music in like maybe a couple years. I have like stuff that I can't be bothered to finish. I'm just being lazy. But I think the last time I dropped something was 2021. But it's on like Spotify, and all that stuff. And if you like The Curse Within, you'll probably like it because it's fairly similar, maybe just like without the screaming, I guess. But I feel like the approach to songwriting is pretty similar. So,
hell yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna check that out.
For sure.
I always love seeing when bands have different side projects. I mean, sometimes they're very similar. Sometimes it's like Elmer and Chances Are High, where it's like beat down deathcore and then like the sweetest pop punk out there. There's like no crossover. I love it. I love seeing like when people have those different worlds. And for you, I think the big dichotomy is between you and your comedy. You have your music and then you have your comedy, which is pretty fucking clear out of everything that you're doing on social media right now, is that you obviously have a sense of humor.
Yeah, I like to have fun, and I guess part of it came out of also as well, like trying to not do stuff that everyone else is doing on social media. Like how many fucking people just like post like guitar videos like or shit like that. I'm like, I've tried doing it and they don't really pop off. And then I figured like, I like to think I have a decent sense of humor. So I was like, I'll use that to my strength and then just see if I can kind of win people over to checking this out afterwards. Which has its ups and downs. There's a whole like kind of strategy when you're going into like making content and stuff. Like, do you want to include your own music? Because then if it goes viral, like, your songs in the video, but then it's like, okay, but it's also way harder to like make something that's compelling when you're making it about your song versus doing something that's like funny or like, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of still just throwing darts at the wall and seeing what sticks. But I think I'm getting closer to figuring out like when I'm going to be regularly like posting. But yeah, it's a whole kind of game. You got to game the system to get your stuff out there.
You really do. I mean, especially for us where we do music and we do comedy. It's like the two big things that we do. And you just got to, try to find like that right niche for it, and there's nothing wrong with trying different shit out.
One thing that's definitely like obvious with all of that, no matter what, is that people love to laugh. So like any way that you can include comedy into anything, it's always gonna work. I just feel like laughter is the universal like love of everyone. Like everybody loves to laugh, and if you don't love to laugh, then what's wrong with you?
It's a good introductory. I mean, when you're having a good, it drops your guard down a little bit. So when your guard down, your mind is a little bit more open. So you're more willing to accept new and different things. So I think that's a great way to introduce and get yourself out there as a band. Is be like, yo, we're having a good time. We obviously don't take ourselves too seriously, and just come have a good time with us. That's the most important part. There's plenty of bands out there, and I won't name names, that take themselves way too fucking seriously. Trap. And they can fuck right off. Man, is this going to be like, how many weeks in a row can we make fun of Trapped? And it's all of them.
Man,
I want it to
they're
always
also
go.
so bad. That's the thing, too. It's not even like, all the politics and stuff aside, they're just not even fucking good.
Like, if you had one good song, you could possibly have a seat at the table. However, you're not even included in the conversation, Trap, so let's get the fuck out of here, all right?
Yeah, I could second that for sure.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm not feeling the best.
It's because they tried to insult me on the internet. Don't start a war with me. I'm coming for you.
Dylan's might have gotten a little bit of beef with some Chris online. Fuck that.
Yeah,
guy.
imagine having the name. Imagine having the name Chris Brown and being shittier than the other Chris Brown. What everyone actually knows. Oof. Nobody likes you, white Chris Brown.
I'm so glad I wasn't
Get out of
clicking
here
on that. Oh my god, that is vape out my nose on that. Holy shit!
I'm glad I broke you on that one.
Oh god,
this one's for you, Trapped. This one's for you.
Oh shit! So I gotta say, like, you guys been killing it. The Papa Roach video is fucking so goddamn stupid and so funny. I don't know. I mean, all of us that grew up, like, I was, there in the early 2000s. I remember, when that first came out. Yeah. And then now they're appealing to new generations, like it or not, whatever. Take it as you will. You either like Papa Roach or you don't. I don't care. I don't care what you like, honestly, people. I care if you like the bands on our show. But the Papa Roach video fucking killed me. The fucking Slipknot Pirate video. Absolutely fucking stupid. Yes. But the one that fucking broke me out of all the fucking videos you put out recently is the fucking gamer girl pretending to fucking play, and then you pretend to play guitar over it. I don't know why, that fucking got me. As a gamer, and a guitarist, and a comedian, you hit all the big ones for me on that one. So, but that's the thing, is these remix videos, things like that, it's fucking huge right now, I wish somebody would do a remix of one of our videos without making fun of us. That's what I want.
I want to get made fun of. Make fun of me. Do it.
All right, make fun of Dylan. There we go. I'm a little bit more sensitive. Maybe because I don't feel good. I got a summer cold. But you guys you've been staying busy, putting out. You got an EP a year. You've got single every year. I want to kind of like start back at the beginning. You put out Seeking Vengeance, couple track EP there. I gotta say, listen to it many times when I first heard you guys. Condemned is still my favorite track off from it. It's fucking brutal. But what was the reception like when you guys like first broke through that high school threshold to like actually getting your stuff online? What was the reception like?
Yeah, it's weird because so basically the chronology of the songs is kind of fucked up because we re-released it so many times. So Seeking Vengeance was originally a 4-track EP that came out in 2016, I think. And it was like a demo that, we record everything in like our basements, but like it was when we didn't fucking know what we were doing. So it sounded like shit, number one. And just the vocal performance I was unhappy with. But so that came out in 2016, I think, or maybe it was 2018. I can't even remember. But anyway, a long fucking time ago. Then we started dropping a bunch of singles, which like As Kingdoms Fall, Deliverance, Become, Heartless. We dropped all of those throughout like 2018, 2019. So the first EP was 2016. I just remembered. But yeah, so these singles came out 2018, 2019. Then we said, okay, well, we like all these songs, but like we kind of did them all like shit. So what are we going to do? So we decided then at that point to re-record Seeking Vengeance, add 2 songs to it, which were written but just never got recorded, and that was Condemned. We changed it a lot. The original Condemned was not good, but Condemned and Out of Time, we added to Seeking Vengeance. That came out in 2020, and then we re-recorded all of those singles and put them onto an EP, Heartless, and that came out in either 2021 or 2022. And then the new one, which is finally all like new shit that's not like re-recorded old shit.
Well, I think that's kind of important, man, especially when you've been in a project so long and you know that you've got these tracks and they're your darlings, and they're, sometimes we gotta kill them and sometimes we gotta hold on to them, and I think you can clearly hear what was worth holding on and then bringing those singles over. And especially if you feel like you got unfinished business with a track, that's the fucking worst. I'm sure Dylan can attest to that. We've all recorded songs and gone back like 2 years later and be like, we don't even play it that way live anymore, and I would fucking love to get a new version of it, I think that's important, because that way you can kind of lay to rest some old ideas and kind of make way for the new ones. So at this point now, where this is in the future, Eternity was just dropped little over a month ago at this point now, maybe a little bit more depending where we are in the future. It's hard to tell, summer cold. But so you're recording all of this yourself. Are you mastering too?
So me and Andres is our mixer and producer in the band. So we all kind of just track our own shit. Like I'll do the vocals here. Sometimes I record the guitar. Sometimes he does. We have a drummer who's in America. His handle on Instagram is Frank the Smith. He's super good. He's not actually part of the band. He's just like a session drummer. But we pay him to we write the drum parts and he records them all. And then after we have all the stems, like we just send everything over to Andres, and then he mixes and masters it and everything. Yeah. So yeah, it's all done in this basement, in this fucking dingy ass, dirty basement right now with my green screen set up here.
Dude, it's crazy how many hats that we all have to wear now of, you know, producer, you know, content creator, editor. Like I said, it's kind of changed, but at the same time, it's exciting because it's like, it's something new in music where the label, the dependency on a label isn't what it used to be to say 23 years ago. You know, I've mentioned this a lot, you know, the idea of $1 million contract of, you know, those days are long gone, you know, and it's hard when there's a lot of bands get taken advantage of by a lot of these labels and they end up having to pay in. You got to pay for tour, you got to pay for recording. Nobody fucking pays you to do anything anymore. It's almost more cost effective to do it yourself, you know, and if you've got somebody capable in-house that's, you know, can mix and master for you, that's the biggest thing, you know, that's the biggest thing right there.
Yeah, I mean, it was a learning process. Like Andres has definitely like really come into his own kind of now, and he can, you know, make really good productions. Like our earlier stuff he produced as well, and that's kind of like we had to go back and remake it, right? But like it's a learning process. At least, yeah, we have everything in house. I've worked with outside producers before, and every time I've done it, it's come out like shit. The song that just came out 2 days ago, or I guess, I don't know, whenever this airs, yeah, like you said, like a month ago. We actually recorded that in 2020 with a producer, and for whatever reason, like his idea of what it was supposed to sound like in ours just didn't line up, and like we went through like 2 months of like going back and forth. Finally, we get it back, and like it was so far off of what we wanted that we were just like, don't worry about it, and we just kind of cut ways with him. So we ended up re-recording it ourselves and putting it on this EP. But that was like the last time that I worked for the producer. But I've done it a bunch of times, like maybe 3 or 4 times. And every time, like, it just doesn't come out how I want it to. And then I was like, okay, well, you could just figure out how to do it yourself properly, or you can keep like wasting time and money. And that's not to knock the guy. Like, I'm sure he does a good job. Just like, you know, it didn't work out. But that just happens to me every single fucking time. So I said, fuck it.
Are you sure you're not cursed?
Yeah, I know.
You got an engineer curse there?
You know what's funny? Is that like we joke all the time and just say like the band is cursed. I feel like we do like have really shit luck with like a lot of stuff that just like happens to us or whatever, like just having to do with the band. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, whatever, blame a curse because of the name, but you know, we just joke around about that all the time. But yeah.
I'm gonna say maybe it started when your dad, Dave Grohl, skipped town on you.
Yeah.
He's been doing that to a lot of bands lately.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, he's been hooking up with bands in Colorado. He's been hooking up with band moms in Toronto. Dave Grohl, you're a fucking scoundrel. You know, it's not the drums. You're the only thing you're beating on.
I get Dave Grohl quite a bit. I also sometimes I get Vic Fuentes from Pierce the Veil. I don't see that one as much, but I do see Dave Grohl. I get it like honestly once a day. Someone comments like, "What's Dave Grohl doing on my Instagram feed?" But I'll take it. Dave Grohl's a legend. So
hell yeah.
I think there's something to that with your TikToks there. I think you could definitely lean into that.
Yeah, I should. You're right.
You know, do some like some Foo Fighters remix videos. Get yourself in there. Maybe do a Cursed Within version of a Foo Fighters song. Really fuck with them. You know.
For sure. It could be like, oh, like Foo Fighters, like Gone Metal or whatever. Yeah.
Foo Fighters Gone Metal.
This one's for you, Dad.
Yeah.
Got out for milk 34 years ago and he never came back.
Yeah, we can actually team up and we can do Beelzebub from Tenacious D, and I'll do Jack Black and you can be Dave Grohl. We can.
Oh, I don't know that song.
Man,
the only Tenacious D songs I know are like the big ones.
You gotta look
Guitar
that
Hero and a couple of the other like poppin' ones, but
it's the finale to Pick a Destiny. Dave Grohl's the devil. Gotta look that one up.
Yeah, I gotta
watch
watch
Hulu.
that.
It's on Hulu.
It is. Yes.
Who doesn't sponsor us, but they could if we say their name enough.
Hulu. Yeah, I will go watch it on Hulu.
Yes, we suggest all of you
on Hulu.
Yes, Pick a Destiny streaming now on Hulu. Give us our money now, Hulu. Internet. So you guys should. That would be wild. We could recreate the song. You could do the drum solo. That'd be fucking killer. Jesus Christ. If you had to pick a Foo Fighters song to turn into a metal song, Dylan, what would you think would be a good idea?
Oh man, I mean,
Learn to
Monkey
Fly
Wrench
would be
already
good.
has the energy.
Yeah, Monkey Wrench
You
definitely
could always
has the
throw
energy.
that in there. You could shred the fuck out of Monkey Wrench.
Yeah, Monkey Wrench is probably my favorite Foo Fighters song. Monkey
What's
Wrench
that?
slaps for sure. Certified
Oh, yeah.
banger.
It really is. I remember being a little boy and seeing the Learn to Fly tour because I'm an old man. And they opened with Monkey Wrench. I'm like, y'all didn't have to go and do that, but you did.
Man.
And I super appreciate it. That shit was wild. Yeah, I think that part, if at the end, the one last thing before I quit, that part, you could do the fast part, and then you could repeat it, drop it into a breakdown. You know?
Oh, shit, yeah.
One last thing before I quit. Like, just stagger it out. That would be fucking...
that would be...
We give out $1 million ideas here each and every single week. So this one's for you, Eric. That one's for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So I know that you guys haven't played a show yet because you're, like you said, you're working on different things and stuff. But if curious, hypothetical situation, you're putting together your first show. You could pick whatever bill you want. Who are you putting on that bill? Where are you in support on it too? I want to know the perfect lineup in your head.
The support, bro. I'm the final band, dude.
Yeah.
Oh. You're gonna headline?
Yeah, event something opening for me, bro.
Oh!
Yeah, let's
Event
go.
Sevenfold opening for the Curse Within.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I would just love to be on a bill with like all the bands that I love. You know, I think this would be like, you know, probably doesn't make sense, but I think it'd be awesome to play with Blink-182. They're like my favorite band of all time, so that would be really sick. But in terms of what actually would make sense, like it would be cool to be on a tour with like Killswitch Engage, Bullet for My Valentine, Trivium, As I Lay Dying, or, you know, bands like that. Really anyone like that. That whole kind of like 2000s metalcore vibes. Yeah, that's kind of my shit. You know, that, like I said, that and like 2000s and 90s punk is mainly what I'm into. So
I think you could totally open for Blink. I think if Blink has shown anything in recent years is that they'll let anyone fucking open for them. Any type of genre. They don't care what genre it is. They'll just let people they like open for them. So I think a Curse Within Blink-182 show would be fucking sweet because Blink's one of my favorites.
Curse 182.
Curse 182.
There you go.
The Blink Within.
So there we go. So I'm
in the process of recording. It's not done yet, but we're making a cover of "Damn It," like a metal version of it on Spotify.
Let's go.
I was just gonna fucking suggest that. I got all excited. I just scared my dog. He's so pissed. He was sleeping. I'm sorry, buddy. Holy shit! I was gonna say, dude. You could do like a whole friggin' like pop punk goes metal, and then you got Monkey Wrench on there. Now you got Damn It.
There you go.
Whew. Oh, you're getting me all worked up right now.
Yeah, me too.
Worked up.
So you Blink-182 is one of your favorite bands, or your favorite band. They're my favorite band as well. And I noticed you did comment on my Kurt Angle Cup earlier, so that means you're a pro wrestling fan as well.
Yes,
so,
I am.
Gotta know who's your favorite wrestler of all time.
Jeff Hardy, for sure.
Jeff Hardy. All right, that's a very, very good answer. I'm very generic. I'm a Stone Cold Steve Austin or a Chris Jericho guy myself.
Oh no, they're both great though. Kurt Angle's up there. Kurt Angle's up there.
Yep.
I love the Dudley Boys.
Oh, for sure.
I watched late Attitude Era and like Ruthless Aggression, and then like I didn't really care about it at all again. Like I just forgot about it until maybe like 2 years ago when WWE started just posting like highlights and shit on YouTube all the time. And then it was like top 10 like Jeff Hardy Swanton bombs. I was like, man, I haven't fucking seen this in like 10 years. And then it just kind of like got me back into it. And now, like I don't watch every week or whatever, but like I definitely keep up on social media with like what's going on with everyone. So
yeah, I'm with you there. I followed through the Ruthless Aggression era all the way up through there, and then kind of fell off right around when Eddie Guerrero died, right around when I stopped watching heavily. And I got back into it probably around like 2014, 2015, and the past few years have been great. I mean, you got to acknowledge the Tribal Chief, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Got him right here. Acknowledge him.
Acknowledge me.
But yeah, it's great. I think Jeff Hardy is one of the craziest ones. Maybe you could even I know we're gonna just keep suggesting covers for you. Do the Hardy Boys theme. Do the Hardy.
Oh, the Hardy Boys theme.
That's if there's like Breaking Glass and the Hardy Boys theme are like the two ways to like hype up any wrestling fan. You hear either of those two things and you're ready. You're just ready to go. Like that would be a good one. I want to hear a Hardy Boys theme from you now.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I think there's a big resurgence in wrestling because it's gotten me excited over the last, even just hanging out with people that are like passionate about it. For me, I was, really, I got out at kind of the beginning of the Attitude Era. So for me, it was like 1990 to like 2001 was like my big, like my primo. I did see a match in 2004. I think it's the last time I ever saw live wrestling. But that was really exciting. I'd say I'm favorite wrestler. I'm a huge fan of the Ultimate Warrior. I love the Ultimate Warrior.
I'm surprised you weren't gonna say Macho Man.
And it's Macho Man. I love that old school. I love the old school so much. But as far as like new one dudes, freaking Roman Reigns. It's all about that legacy, that dynasty, baby.
The bloodline's here, baby.
The bloodline is here.
Yes.
Something about it. I don't know. I'd kill to go see wrestling again. And like, I think what got me excited is like seeing like the local circuit. I got a couple of buddies that did local circuit here in Maine and they made it over to AEW. So I'm like super proud of them. Big shout out to the Maine State Posse. I love you, Yasi. Love you guys. You guys are the best. But the shit that like AEW's doing, like Butcher and the Blade, shout out Andy Williams. Whew. What's not to love about Andy fucking Williams? You got a friggin' ex-E-TIG guitarist gone wrestling. Fucking sold. Now, I think the perfect Curse Within show would be a hybrid wrestling event meets concert experience. And a lot of people are doing this now. They're having, they got stage set up as wrestling. I think that's what you need to do for your first show.
So fun.
Yeah,
dude, I'd be down.
Those are fun shows. I was lucky to do one last year. Suitor Slam. That was a blast. Nothing like playing in like the whole time you're playing is a wrestling ring right there. Like,
we get Avenged Sevenfold, and then we'll get No Effects as well. And we'll have Avenged Sevenfold cover No Effects or No Effects cover Avenged Sevenfold. It'll be a good time.
Didn't they do that? I swear they released
They did. They did. A cover of Linoleum. Yeah, so I was being smart about it. Fucking, you named a lot of near and dear to me, especially Killswitch. Growing up, being from Boston. Shout out, love you. I love you, Joel. I love Joel. We've known him for years. The boys in Killswitch, nothing but sweethearts, absolute gents. I think that was kind of my first thought when I first heard you guys. It was very reminiscent of like old Killswitch meets Blood Has Been Shed, which are two huge bands for me. So if I had to pick a show, I would also put Killswitch on that bill as well. You have Killswitch, Avenged Sevenfold, Blink-182, you guys. And we need like an absolute wild card. So let's have Bro Job open.
I'd be dead.
There it is.
That would get the fucking crowd moving right there. Oh shit. Now, I guess the ideal place would be Toronto. Well, obviously we just have everybody come to Canada. I mean, it's literally it's the melting pot of Canada. It is the most diverse city in the world. And you've got poutine,
Yes, we do.
And can I smoke weed in Canada too?
yeah, everywhere. Basically, it's like smoking a cigarette here. I think there's some places where like you can't, like on private property, but anywhere like public, like you can.
It's like that in New York too, and it's fucking amazing.
Honestly, so I'm in Maine, and I've been really campaigning for Canada to adopt Maine. I call us Little Canada. So if you got anybody up in the Parliament there that you could help us out with that and get that adoption process going, that'd be fucking great. So, oh man, this has been a fucking blast. I gotta ask, we got the EP out. What's next for y'all? What can we expect here in the future?
Next thing to come out is probably this Damn It cover. And then, I don't know. We're working on a bunch of new stuff, so none of it's done yet. But we're trying to speed up the idea to being on Spotify timeline. So hopefully soon.
Hell yeah. And I know we were talking behind the scenes about some videos and stuff like that, but, you know, the second we get that Kill Switch Event 7-fold Blink-182 Bro Job bill meets, I guess it will be the, I guess we can call it, what, the Thunder in Toronto? We're trying to think of, and we can have, like, the WWE come. What's wrestling in Canada? Do you have a Canadian wrestling league?
There's local things here that like I just follow on Instagram that do like crazy stunts and stuff. I haven't been to one, but like no, there's no like Canadian thing. Like it's kind of just like I think everyone tries to go to the WWE.
Yeah, just a bunch of big independent scenes.
Can we start our own league then?
Yeah, we could.
Let's just start our own league.
I want to wrestle too, though.
I want to wrestle too so bad. I want to
I
wrestle.
also be on that though. I got to be doing both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, all right. It's we're gonna start the MFL. That's the Mixtape Federation League, the MFL, and I guess we'll start operations in Toronto and in Portland, Maine. That makes sense. Eric, you're gonna be ambassador to all of Canadian relations, so you're in charge of scouting and putting together the Canadian team. Easy enough. You got it. Don't worry about it.
I'll work on it.
And we'll start working on the U.S. team. And then we will have a U.S. versus Canada for the Thunder in Toronto, tentatively 2024. Blink-182 is going to be there. Killswitch Engage, Bro Job, and the Curse Within headlining. Perfect. We nailed it. We got it all fleshed out. And like they say in Wayne's World, if you book it, they will come.
It's true.
If you book
it,
they will come.
Yeah, I mean it's never worked for me yet, but I believe it.
Hey, this is the time. Now is the one that works. This
is the one. This is the time that works. So, hey, Mark, Travis, Tom, get your fucking asses to Canada. What's gonna go July? What's Canada Day? July 2nd?
First.
Yeah, let's go July 1st, Canada Day. July 1st, 2024. What's the biggest arena in Toronto?
Scotiabank Theater.
Cool. Scotiabank Theater. All right. So we got a location. We got a date. We got July 1st. We got the bands. And you know what? It's going to be a free show. It's going to be a free show. All ages. And we encourage you. There will be a weed drop-off box at the gate. And we encourage you all to bring weed for myself. And I could potentially share it with the other guys.
Potentially. If there's enough.
If there's enough, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Eric, this has been a fucking blast. Really glad you can come and hang out with us tonight. We're really excited to see what comes next. I mean, you've been with us for so many years now, and honestly, I don't know what took so long to have you come and sit with us. Probably all the weed I smoked, but we're glad that you're here now. So thank you so much for coming to hang out with us, man.
Yeah, of course, guys. It was a good time.
Oh, definitely come chill anytime. Obviously, we will be there July 1st. I'm going to have my secretary reach out, and we're going to start getting the MFL going here. We'll get all the paperwork signed up and all that shit. And you should expect to check in the mail in 4 to 6 weeks. Don't worry about it.
All right, nice.
All right, perfect. I'll put you right to work. Mixtapers, make some noise. Featured guest of the week, Eric from The Curse Within. Make some noise, everybody. Oh, dude, this has been a blast. I'm fucking smiling. I forgot for like 17 minutes that I had a summer cold.
Oh,
yeah.
Great.
So the whole back half of this, I had forgot entirely that I was sick. So thank you. You made me feel better, buddy.
No problem, man.
Oh, man. Mixtapers, sit tight. We're going to be doing a deep dive on The Curse Within. Buckle up, because it's about to get fucking intense in here. We're turning the dial back to the year 2001. So jump in the time machine with us, and we're going to have some fun. We'll be right back. Oh, Mixtapers.
Mixtapers.
Chat. Mixtapers. Chat. Oh, make some noise for our featured guest of the week, Dylan. You gotta clean the cat hair out of your apartment. The Curse Within, Toronto, Canada. Now, July 1st, we will be at the Shawshank Arena prison. Is that where we agreed to do the show? Again,
No, it's the Stone Bank Arena.
It's
the bank of scones.
Oh, the bank of scones. It says the
They sell all the scones.
Dope, and it's a free show. So what? It's The Curse Within, Blink-182, NoFX, Avenged Sevenfold, and DRAWBOMB.
Yep, and free scones at the show.
Free scones. And free weed for me. And it's gonna be a good time. So if you just show up there on July 1st, 2024, there'll be a free show. Wink. Punky's mixtape is not live before anything happens because there is not really a show. This is a comedy bit. Oh yeah, totally. We'll see you there. We'll see you guys there, right, Troubadour?
I'll be there, Punky.
I think you're already condemned to
Dylan, what about you? Will you be there?
Yeah. I'll be there because I feel condemned to the idea, just like you are.
Yeah, we're there. Oh man. Now, I think it was awesome to sit down with Eric after so long. And it's always great to get to know the bands before we do our deep dive. And we gotta kick it off. We gotta kick it off right, don't we, Mr. Willoughby Wallaby?
What did you just call me?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you your full name on the air.
Oh man.
You got him, Punky.
You're gonna make me explode, baby.
You sure nailed him.
Dynamite's coming.
Oh yeah,
you hit him where it hurt.
That's right. We've condemned the character and we're moving on. The curse within me is not gonna burst out. We're gonna keep it calm and we're gonna deep dive here, baby. Because up next we have Condemned.
To live with a name that's Willoughby Wallaby. You ready? Oh, there it is.
Woo!
Holy shit! Let's go.
Holy shit, right, dog. There's something you can snap your fingers to.
You get a little Carlton on it. Get a little swag. Get it on your stuff. There you go.
Oh, it's good.
Oh no, it's fucking shreds.
So shreddy.
Blow this chat up.
Shreddy Cruiser up in here, baby.
Show me the love for the curse within, mixtapers. Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up. Let's go.
Show them Sharky boys. Summer's coming to an end soon.
Water's only stay warm for so long, baby. Yeah, that like early on-air kill switch influence on that. But these sections, very reminiscent of like August Burns Red. I love the riffage. They riff for days. Let's go. See, that's what gets me stupid at a show, right there. Running the circle. You awake, Dylan? Is this heavy enough for you, Dylan?
I can't hear you, it's so heavy, baby. I was adding this song to my Spotify playlist. Do the same, support your underground, baby. Support it. Here we go, baby.
Oh, dualies.
good. That was good. Brought the spirits out with me.
Oh my god. Shred Factory. Oh my goodness. Oh, mixtapers. Make some noise for our first track in our deep dive for the featured guest of the week. The Curse
I hope you brought
Whippin'.
your scuba gear. It gets heavy under here.
Oh man.
God damn.
I bet you couldn't play that on Guitar Hero, Punky, on Expert.
No, I definitely couldn't. I real recognizes real. I can't shred like that. I'm a riffy boy. I can riff like that, but shred like that? No way. No. Real game recognizes game on that. Like holy shit.
That was wild.
That was absolutely wild. It was like a force of nature troubadour. It was like a force of nature troubadour.
Oh boy, it was. Oh, it was like a storm. The storm. The next song is The Storm.
Hit me like a storm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hurricane.
It's not that song.
Yeah, this definitely tickles all the spots that you want to be tickled in just right. This has so many points of engagement for fan interaction live. Ooh. Fest, honestly, them back to back with second player score, it would be fantastic. The tonage, Blink-182 with second player score would be perfect. Yeah, of course you'd be down to be sandwiched in the middle of that, baby. You're like, oh, you're gonna be in this freeway. Oh, who's there? Blink-182 and the Curse Within. Sure.
Cut the kitty. Can't reach. Yeah.
2 out of 4, baby. We're halfway through our deep dive on the curse within. No, you can't have that. But 2 out of 2 cats approve that the storm is an absolute banger and a mash. It's bangers and mash here on the summer
had that
season.
shredded cheddar.
It's covered. It's bangers and mash covered in shredded cheddar.
Cheddar.
That's the 1, 2, 3 here on the show. I don't think it gets any higher than that, and never do we. You'd have to be some sort of heartless creature to not agree with the opinions of cats. What kind of person would you be to disagree?
Horrible.
With a tabby and a toki.
You wouldn't be a human. You would, without a heart, Punky. You have to have a heart.
Can't live without a heart.
You can't live without a heart. That's one thing we can.
You'd be a robot or something like that.
Some sort of robot. And you know what? Unless you're Satsuriku Robot, get the fuck out of here. Curse within, heartless. Let's go. They've got some really good dwiddly-doos.
My allergies are acting up from all the cats.
I find that most Canadian bands have the really good diddly-doos. I think the threads. They've got the good threads. Here we go. Oh my god. Right into my soul. First part of that solo, the Darkest Hour. Oh man, Darkest Hour is playing New England Metal Hardcore Fest. I'm very excited about seeing that in a few weeks. It's been a while. Yeah, this has got like old Kill Switch vibes on it. You know, like the back end of End of Heartache, like where those fucking beautiful little secret bangers are hidden on there. Where everyone just thinks of that song. And you're like, man, Roach Chair. Like, no, you gotta stick with the rest of the album. This is one of those tracks that occurs within that you might sleep on it, but you really should, because I think it really shows their range. God damn. It's funny how Heartless is the one that I make like the biggest emotional connection to. Well, chat up. Show me some love. Curse Within. mixtapers. Unbelievable. I don't know what's in the water in Canada, but I gotta tell you, the metal that comes from that beautiful, 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 beautiful land is hands down one of my favorites. Unbelievable featured guest.
They're staying hydrated up there.
Oh, they definitely staying hydrated. They got that good mountain water. Blow it up. There we go. We love the love, and we love all of you mixtapers. We love the curse within. I don't care if they're possessed by demons. If they're making this type of music, let's go.
Don't talk about demons, Rob. Show me. Ooh.
About the guitar tone on this one that really just like cuts into my soul in the most beautiful way. God, this song is... Make some noise. Featured guest of the week. Curse Within. But we got one more. It's your last chance to dance with the Curse Within. So I want you to blow this chat up and show them the love.
I could show them love for all eternity, man. Like forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Never.
You ready to do this, Trumi?
Oh, yes, sir.
Guess what? It's not you. It's Dylan.
That's why I said I could do this forever and ever and ever and ever.
Psych.
For an eternity. For an eternity.
See what I did there? I'm playing both y'all. I'm playing both y'all for an entire eternity, Dylan.
That's what I've been saying.
I don't get it, Punky.
It's a scooter. We call that a scooter. Because he just segues. Last chance to dance.
Playing with my textbook, Punky.
Do it. Show me what you got.
Now I have given up this life. Take me as an offering and leave the rest behind.
Yo, you look lost in the sauce, man. I want to see your tech deck. facing off against demons in the wasteland, fighting it with this track in the background. Imagine us just taking on a whole army of demons together. Saturday.
Let's go.
Make some noise, MixTapers! Shreddy Summer, baby.
Summer's a banger match, still here. Bringing all the shredded cheddar.
Unbelievable. Make some noise, featured guest of the week.
Every crowd you've ever heard, simultaneously.
When you're dancing, it's all on the shoulders for that one.
Link down below takes you everywhere you need to go to give the Curse Within its proper love. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a Fall Guys crown. Oh, beautiful. I love that. We love Fall Guys around here. Whew. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
We
Thank
still
you.
got a few artists left. Troubadour, sincerely, what do we got next, my friend?
This time, it's you.
Not a great segue for this one because I don't know how to make something 2 minutes hate. I'm sure I won't hate this song. This song's called Cock Block.
By Tights.
Don't trust a word that comes out of my mouth. I am stressed out and I'm and useless without, and I'm trying so hard to blend in with the crowd, but I'm restless, I'm nervous, and way too loud.
Or kick-ass Norwegian pop punk. Like our dear friends from Conversion Therapy.
I feel your hand and it's warm like the fire in the back of my mouth. I have swallowed the mouth and I can't keep my head straight, 'cause everything there's like walls of loud notes that just keep marching in and time. Not fun, and this ain't fun. These drinks, these bugs and such a toy. I'm not fun, you'll never be mine. Waste my time, go on and waste my time. I feel your breath and it's warm on my skin. The moment's so wrong and you can't take a hint, and I'm fucked 'cause I want you more than anything. My memory deleted in rapid succession, and I'm not fucked, and I don't think you take a fuck with me. I'm in control of everything and every situation. I'm not the boss, and I don't think you take a fuck with me.
something very Reviver-esque about that ending. Unbelievable.
That was amazing.
Brand new from our dear friends in 2 Minute Hate. My God.
I loved it.
Man, that right there was a best case scenario. Worst case scenario, getting sucker punched.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
It's not worst case scenario, it's worst case Ontario.
Oh, keeping it going. Brand new to MixTape.
I like his Zuccarello jersey.
My favorite element music. Stop my chest.
Oh man, bangers all summer long.
Maybe he'd like to perform in our movie coming up as one of the cops. Why not? Got the outfit. We could put that money towards some other different things.
The outfit, yeah, like different gloves and a mask.
It's a gorilla.
Oh, it's a gorilla. Never mind.
Is that an incendiary shirt? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Love that man. What makes sense? These guys are Philly, New Jersey, and here in New York.
New York, yep. Fucking great. Man, how did he sing that? Oh, the steel chair! Oh my God,
We're synced up tonight, did you?
Woohoo!
Damn. Amazing.
Sucker Punch. Yeah, only the very best of the underground for all you beautiful mixtapers. Billy Beans. Let's keep the party going. What do we got next?
Keep it rolling. And like, you know, I always like to think about the future, but right now I think it's time we think about last night. You know what I'm saying?
What happened last night?
Last night I prepared this segue to listen to Ancira.
Got him.
Last night.
Got it. Good enough.
Good enough.
Thank you, Dylan.
You're very welcome.
Brand new from our dear friends at Ancira. Nice little post-hardcore pop-punk ending to the show. I love it.
Last bottle of Jack, we split a fifth. Just talking about life, going sip for sip. And yeah, you know you love to fight. And I say things I don't mean. But I'm still gonna wake up wanting you and me. I know that last night we left.
I think we're figuring out what happened last night. He doesn't remember either.
No way it was the last
see your taillights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull it right back up, you lie. My friends ain't let her go. Your friends ain't what the hell. Why did trade your kind of love for nothing now? I know that last night we let the liquor talk.
Go, baby.
Feel that so much. So fucking much.
Yeah.
Shreddy Cheddar.
Love that cheddar, baby. Give it to me.
Absolute banger with Shreddy Cheddar. And that little secret mash on there was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Ancira. Southern Cali homies coming in on the mixtape. Make some noise.
That was amazing.
Please,
Yeah.
show them some support in all these amazing bands tonight. Man. We got one more to close it off before we send off the evening. Let's do it right. What do we got, Troubadour? Close it up the ship.
All up to you, Krumi.
Bring it home.
Been feeling a little bit gloomy lately.
Oh,
man.
Well, me too. It's
Just
been
thinking
hard.
about the existential stuff. Just my being and the nothingness that surrounds us.
That's hard, man. That's hard.
Such a downer. I don't know if downer.
It's Gloomer. It's being in nothingness.
Not a downer. He's a gloomer.
He's a gloomer.
I'm a gloomer. I'm a late bloomer. Check me out back like a dog. I got the zoomer.
So then, let me connect this with the problem of birth and death, which puzzles people.
Yes! Bring this up. Bring this up.
I see you in the shadow. I don't want to go.
More pretty twiddly doos.
It's on my scooter.
Yo, thanks so much, Digi. We'll see you next week. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Don't make me leave just yet. Between day and nothingness. It's never fun.
Yeah.
Fuck at the glue, man. Oh, yeah.
Let me stay for a while. Don't make me leave just yet. Between the A and nothingness is where my body rests. I'm losing control. I think I see a light. If I let go, promise you'll be alright. I count backwards from 10. Each beginning, there's an end. Each beginning, there's an end.
Unbelievable. Brand new to the MixTape. Make some noise for Gloomer and all of the amazing bands featured tonight. Second player score. 30 is Dead.
Woo!
Satsuriku Robot. Party Nerves.
Yeah.
Bowman Sub.
Yeah.
We also had 2 Minutes Hate, Sucker Punch, Ancira, Gloomer, and our featured guest, The Cursed Within. Oh my goodness, MixTapers.
Wow.
Wow is right, Troubadour.
Wow.
Whew. Thank you all
My favorite song.
for another amazing episode of Punky's MixTape. It's been a hell of a night. It's good to be back. Shout out to our dear friends in DRAWBOMB for their latest edition. Absolute nothing but love. We have some really amazing comments that we gotta read next week at the beginning of the episode. We already ran a little bit long tonight, but that's okay. We missed you all, and it's so good to be back. I, as always, am your host, Punky Bruiser. This guy.
Bill Willoughby, how you doing?
And then the one and the only Troubadour. Oh my goodness. MixTapers. Crazy world. You should take care of yourselves and take care of each other.
And as always, remember to stay hydrated, stay educated, and most importantly, stay sexy, everybody.
And as Troubadour always says,
it's never too dark to make eggs.
Woo! Thank you so much!
Words to live by.
We'll be back next week! Sleepy time! Dance it out! Dance it out, baby! Dance it off the bed! We love you! We're going to bed. We are going straight to bed. Thank you so much for hanging out. You're all amazing. Big shout out again to second player Score for writing the most amazing theme song in the history of theme songs. We love you
Thank
so
you.
much. We love you so much. Until next time, MixTapers, we shall see you soon. Bye. Wait, okay, go to sleep. Go to sleep, buddy.